Prosecutor in D.C. moves to dismiss more reflecting pool cases. That's the headline from the New York Times, reporting that the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington has dropped charges against 3 additional defendants who were accused of vandalizing the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. The dismissals follow last week's decision to drop the most serious case, a felony prosecution of former Olympic canoeist David Hearn. In total, 4 cases have now been abandoned after investigators concluded that the widespread damage to the pool's new blue lining was caused by a botched contractor installation, not by vandals. President Trump had been fixated for months on the condition of the reflecting pool, which has suffered from water leaking between its concrete slabs for years. This year, the Interior Department awarded a no-bid contract to fix the pool to Atlantic Industrial Coatings, a small Virginia firm. After pieces of the new blue lining began peeling up, the president and administration officials blamed several people who had been arrested and charged with vandalism. But the extraordinary motions filed in D.C. Superior Court over the past few days show that the problems drawing the president's ire were actually the result of a faulty repair job. U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro's filing on Friday stated that prosecutors determined the damage was the result of a botched installation and not vandalism. Along with Hearn, charges were dropped against Justin Carreno, Sophie Denison-Gibby, and Cameron Thier, who each faced misdemeanor destruction of property counts. Defense attorney G. Allendale, representing Thier, said prosecutors contacted him to state their intent to dismiss, adding that the case probably shouldn't have been brought in the first place. Pirro also said Interior Department officials initially misled prosecutors by blaming vandals for damage that in fact stemmed from the new coating failing within 2 days of the project's completion. She blamed Atlantic Industrial Coatings for a flawed installation and the administration's rush to finish the work ahead of the America 250 celebration on July 4. Earlier this summer, federal officials said at least 7 people had been accused of vandalizing the pool. Now 4 of those cases have been dismissed. The remaining investigations, if any, remain unclear. This turn of events raises questions about how quickly the government pursued criminal charges based on incomplete information, and it underscores the importance of thorough forensic analysis before assigning blame. That's the story as reported by Clarence Williams for the New York Times. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back soon with more updates.